Hi everyone, my name is Berkay Yalman and I am going to present you my E102 course project. My project is a game controller with a gyroscope sensor and buttons. Now I am going to present you step by step how it works, and at the end of the video I will play the game I made for the project with this controller. This is the game controller mounted on a breadboard. I use 4 push buttons and one gyroscope sensor, which is MPU 6050. I use LEDs on the FPGA to test buttons. I use 7-segment display on the FPGA to display raw values read from MPU 6050. From the sensor, I read 6 different 16-bit raw values into complement, corresponding to gyro XYZ and acceleration XYZ. Therefore, I use these 3 switches to select one to display. Right now, it is displaying gyro X in hexadecimal coding. We can see other values: gyro Y, gyro Z, acceleration X, acceleration Z, and acceleration Y. To see if the sensor is working, we can tilt the controller. Right now, the display is showing acceleration Y, and due to sensor being mounted vertically, this corresponds to acceleration parallel to the surface and along the long side of the controller. There is Earth's gravitational acceleration on the surface normal. Therefore, if we tilt the controller, the gravitational acceleration that the sensor undergoes will increase as the angle between axis Y and the surface normal will decrease. If I tilt to the right, the magnitude of the measurement will increase positively. And when I tilt the left, the magnitude will increase negatively. We can use this to get the tilt angle from the sensor. The raw data collected from the gyroscope sensor and the buttons are sent to computer via USB connection. Data is sent in a 14 byte seconds every 10 milliseconds, which corresponds to 100 times per second. We can see the data receipt when we observe the USB port. The first 12 bytes are raw values read from MPU 6050, and the 13th byte is a constant sync byte, which is 33 in hexadecimal. This helps to distinguish bytes from each other, and the last byte stores button state. I am reading USB port using a C# package called System IO ports, and I register the data I read as input to the game. Here on the top left corner, we can see raw values converted to integer, button state, and calculated angle. As I tilt the controller, you can see a converted value and a calculated angle value changes. If I press the button states change. Now I'm going to play the game with the controller and explain the functionality of the game controller. Tilting the game controller left and right also tilts the spaceship and moves left and right. Pressing the buttons shoots energy balls. Red button shoots red energy ball and blue button shoots blue energy ball. And white and black buttons used to increase and decrease speed of the spaceship. If I press the black button, spaceship speed increases. If I press the white button, it decelerates. If we crash into any building or monster, we are gonna die. This is pretty much all the functionality of the game. We died. Thank you for watching.